According to the Federal Trade Commission, the FTC, identity theft occurs when someone wrongfully acquires and uses a consumer's personal information, credit, or account information. The Federal Trade Communication is a government agency that promotes consumer protection. FTC website provides a consumer identity theft education website. http://www.ftc.gov/idtheft. At this website, you will see information that includes great sources for those who suspect they may be a victim of identity theft or a victim of identity theft or want to learn more about identity theft. They have a 3D policy: deter, detect, defend theme. Personal information. Identity thieves try to obtain personal information from victims in order to steal their identity. Personal information. What daily activities require an individual to share personal information? Here are some examples: making purchases with a check, credit, or debit card, applying for a credit card or loan, online or telephone shopping, paying bills through the mail or online, going to the doctor. How do they do it? Thieves obtain personal information through a variety of methods. Stealing is one example. Information is taken from a purse or wallet, personnel records from a workplace, tax information, bank or credit card statements, or pre-approved credit card offers from the mail. Diverting mail. Thieves can complete a change of address form and have the victim's bills and statements mailed to a different location. Dumpster diving. Personal information is discarded and thieves remove it from the trash. Skimming. Thieves attach a device to card processors to steal credit and debit card information. How do they do it? Methods continued. Phishing. Thieves use a form of electronic communication, usually email, to pretend to be a company or depository institution in order to get the victim to give up their personal information. Pretexting. Thieves use false pretenses to obtain your personal information from financial institutions, telephone companies, and other sources. Spyware. Software installed on the victim's computer without their knowledge that monitors internet use, sends pop-up ads, redirects the computer to other sites, and tracks keystrokes. Hacking. Information is stolen by breaking into a computer system. Identity thieves do with the information. They can apply for a new driver's license, open new bank accounts, apply for credit cards or store credit accounts, obtain cash with credit cards, get a job, rent an apartment, take out student loans, file for bankruptcy. Deter. Minimize your risk. Some key guidelines are: protect your Social Security number. Only give it out to trusted organizations and only when absolutely necessary. Protect financial information. Sign the back of credit card and debit cards with signature and "Please see ID." Close unwanted accounts by writing and by the phone. Cut up credit, debit, and ATM cards and dispose of the pieces in separate places. Safeguard your purse and wallet. Carry only what you'll need when you go out. Don't carry your Social Security number or card, birth certificates, or passport. Verify a source before sharing information. Don't give out personal information over the phone, through the mail, or on the internet unless you're initiated the contact. Minimizing your risk continued. Another key guideline is to be careful using the internet. Only give out personal information when making a purchase and only on a secure site. This is indicated by an HTTPS or a picture of a lock after the URL or in the bottom right corner. Use a credit card instead of a debit card when making online purchases. Watch for clues that might indicate a computer is infected with spyware. Many pop-up ads, unexpected toolbars or icons, keys that don't work, random error messages, and sluggish performance. If it is suspected that a computer is infected with spyware, immediately stop shopping, banking, or doing any other online activity that involves sensitive information. Your risk continued. Another key guideline is to keep usernames and passwords safe and select intricate passwords. For passwords, choose a combination of letters, numbers, and symbols that are not easily identified. Use different usernames and passwords for different sites and change them regularly. Select security check questions with answers only you would know. Another key guideline would be to treat your trash and mail carefully. Shred all documents that you are discarding that contain personal information. A cross-cut shredder is safest. Deposit mail containing personal information in secure mailboxes. Guidelines continued. Protect your identity. Search your name occasionally to see if your name, picture, or other information is being used by someone else. Keep all documents containing personal information in a safe place where others cannot easily access them. Check credit reports. Check credit reports for errors at least once a year with all 3 reporting agencies. Identity theft continued. Early detection is definitely the key. Here are some warning signs to follow. New accounts or charges you didn't make. Calls from collection agencies. Incorrect information on your credit report. Being denied credit when there is absolutely no reason to be. Missing bills or mailed statements. The second D is defend. Recover from identity theft. Number 1, act immediately. Number 2, keep a detailed record of correspondence and phone records. Also, follow up all communication with letters sent via certified mail. Number 3, contact the 3 major credit bureaus and request a free fraud alert to be added to your credit report. Fraud alert. Warn creditors to verify an individual's identity before issuing credit. From identity theft. Number 4, close all accounts which have been tampered with or opened fraudulently. Number 5, file a police report with the local police. 6, file a complaint with the Federal Communications Commission. Liability. Credit cards. The Truth in Lending Act limits liability for unauthorized charges to $50 per card. A letter must also be received by the creditor within 60 days of the first bill containing the error. The dispute must be resolved within 90 days of the creditor receiving the letter. ATM and debit cards. The Electronic Funds Transfer Act provides protection. The amount a person is liable for depends upon how quickly the loss is reported. If it's reported within 2 days, the maximum is $50. If it's reported within 60 days, the maximum is $500. After 60 days, a person may be liable for everything. Continued. Checks. Contact the financial institution and stop payment. Most states hold the financial institution responsible for losses on a forged check. 3. Identity theft occurs when someone wrongfully acquires and uses a consumer's personal identification, credit, or account information. Once an identity theft obtains personal information, they can complete many malicious acts with the information. There are many ways to deter identity theft. Early detection is the key. There are basic rules to follow in order to defend against identity theft if it occurs.